Hare Krishna people, I'm Teacher Cabral, and yeah, you're not crazy. First New is back. Hey guys, what up? I'm sorry we've been away for a while. Jova and Van Dyne, they've had like weak tests in college, and if you're in college, you know what that means, right? Focus 100% because that's what's gonna help you make some money throughout the life, okay? And anyway, today I'm using a microphone because that's Jeovah's recommendation to make the audio better, so he has less problems trying to edit the things, the crazy things that we do here. Okay, so you gotta do what a boss wants, right? Anyway, I'm very happy to be back today because I have great news for you guys. Next year, First Idiomas Itu is gonna start a new project called First Texas, and the idea is to gather a group of students and go to Abilene, Texas, to attend classes for a week at ACU, one of the top 10 universities in the United States. I was there 2 years ago and I fell in love with the city, the people. I mean, I visited the university, I spent a day at ACU campus, and it was awesome. The place is fantastic, it's like what you see in the movies, it's just awesome. And when I came back, I had this idea of gathering a group of friends, a group of students, and take you there so you can live and experience the same things I did. I mean, it's not gonna be the same things because you're a different person from me, but it's gonna be awesome anyway. Once I started talking about the idea, about the project with some of my closest students and friends, they were all asking me about Abilene, what the city is like, asking me about the university, what kind of course they would attend, and where they would stay, and so on and so on. So I decided to call Kyle. You all know him. He's been working with us for a while now, and he's from Abilene. He studied at ACU, and he's helping me put this project in action. He's been in contact with some families to see who would like to receive and host one of our students. So he's going to be here and he's going to tell us a little bit about Abilene, the people, the courses that the university can offer us, and who are these families that are willing to open their houses to receive you and let you spend a week with living their lives and learning a little bit about American culture and how they live and etc. So it's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned. I'll be back in a minute with Kyle, and we're gonna learn a little bit more about Abilene and ACU. Okay? See you in a bit. Because that's how people do here in Brazil. Arrive to work at 4 p.m. How easy is that? So, Kyle, tell us a little bit. I mean, the first thing I want you to tell the students is a little bit about Abilene. Describe the city and the people of Abilene.
Okay, well, hi y'all. Abilene is a city about the same size as E2, right in the middle of Texas. So it's the city of Abilene is very the people there are very friendly, very nice, very hospitable, and it's just a good place to experience a little part of Texas. The I don't know what else.
What else? Okay, he doesn't know Abilene well. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, people. It's a great place to be. Okay, if we wanna like experience the real American culture, is that one of the best places to be instead of New York and Los Angeles, all these metropolis that are more famous and I mean most people go to?
I think to experience a different part of the American culture, definitely. I think there's definitely good things about the big cities like New York, Dallas, Los Angeles, but there's also there's a great part of the American culture to experience in the smaller cities with the families, with the colleges, with the schools, and so I would say, in my opinion, there are very good things, very interesting things to experience there.
Okay, you mentioned the families. So tell us a little bit, who are these good heart people that are willing to open their houses and receive us for a week and let us into their homes and into their families to experience their routines and their life for a while?
Well, these families are close to my heart. They, this is part of Texas prides itself on hospitality and welcoming people, and so this is a part of the culture there in Texas and in Abilene as well. Very nice, gracious people, and so the families there are very open and very hospitable.
Okay, that's great. I don't know about you, where you're gonna be staying, but I'll be staying with him in his house. Okay, so if you were thinking about no, I'll go to Caio's house because he speaks Portuguese. So sorry, that's not an option for you. Let's talk a little bit about ACU and how you think the students from First Idiomas will benefit from this week attending classes and what they can expect from that.
So ACU is a very interesting place. It's not a extremely huge college like the big public schools like University of Texas or University of A&M, but it's a very much part of the. It still has a lot of it's still connected a lot with the culture of college, the college students, and it's I think that the students here at First would benefit by going to ACU. They would be able to experience that part of the culture at the college. It's very open, they're very friendly, like I said before. ACU has a lot of international students, a lot of international interaction, and so they're very used to welcoming and having people from other countries come and attend and take classes. And this would be a great experience for the Brazilians to interact and to share and to talk with Americans or to talk with people from other countries as well.
Okay. As we've been talking for a while now about this project and everything, you've mentioned a few classes from a few professors that you think our students should go to because I mean the class is just awesome. Tell us a little bit about that. I mean, which classes you recommend? I know that we don't have the list yet, but as soon as we get the list, which are the classes that our students should focus and try to get in?
Okay, well, like I said before, ACU is a little bit of a smaller college, but that means that the classes are smaller too. So there's more interaction with the teachers and with the students. I graduated from the College of Business at ACU, so I took marketing classes, management classes, accounting, finance classes. Some of the teachers that I would really recommend are from that department, from the business department. But also I took a lot of theology classes as well. So to name some specifics, I had Dr. Stewart for financial management and financial entrepreneurship, and I had Dr. Pope for investments, and I had Dr. Vardaman for management, intro to management. And those are very good classes for business, professional business writing. I had Mr. Horn, who was very good and helpful. Those are just, honestly, I really enjoyed all of my classes at ACU, and all of my professors really treated me well. So that was something that at ACU really happens.
Okay. As I mentioned before, the idea is to go to class in the morning, and then in the afternoon we're gonna have some sightseeing and some cultural activities. And we were talking last night about trying to go to a party and have a college party or something like that. So tell me, what you have in mind for us in the afternoon? What are the things you think that we must do or we must see while we're there?
Well, I would say you definitely need to spend some time downtown in Abilene. There's a theater called the Paramount, which is really cool place, and there's some coffee shops and some stores, some museums that are really cool, really interesting, and they provide a very good atmosphere, very chill kind of down to earth atmosphere. I would say there's also some places outside of Abilene that are really close, that are really kind of like small town Texas. I'm trying to think right now. In Buffalo Gap, there's a steakhouse called Perini's, which is very well known with their hamburgers and steaks and things like that. There's a saloon called the Beehive, which is also really neat, really it's kind of a cultural thing too. But I don't know. There's just little spots around Abilene that are really interesting.
Okay. So guys, as you can see, you can't miss this opportunity. You gotta do everything possible and the impossible to get the money and everything to join us on this adventure. Okay, I hope to see you there. Thanks a lot for the attention. See you next time.